Hey there. I wanted to come on here and share with you something that I heard from my daughter's Taekwondo class yesterday. And I've been doing a series about fitting it all in and about figuring out how to fit in these things that are important to you, whether it be fitness, volunteer work, finding time for what's important to you, what matters, and along with a job, kids, being a spouse, etc. So this actually fits in. I thought, oh, I'm going to go outside my series a little bit and talk about this, but actually it fits in quite well because what they were talking about with the kids, the theme of their month is persistence. And what they said is you have to have patience, persistence, and perspiration. And my daughter's 7, and the leader was so amazing, and he was talking to them about this, and the kids were just looking up at them, sort of taking it on. And one of them kind of knew what perspiration was. Can you hear the ice cream truck? I think it's gonna come right down my street. It's awesome. Ah, the suburbs. I love live video. I'll just wait till it's gone. So anyways, what they were saying is to reach a goal, it takes patience. You have to be prepared for it to take time. You can't just jump in. And for Taekwondo, they're saying you can't say, my goal is to be a black belt and I'm going to be a black belt tomorrow. You have to be patient and go through the steps and do what it takes to get there. And the next step would be persistence, to keep working. Don't just be like, oh, it didn't happen in the first week, I'm just going to give up. You have to be persistent. And then obviously perspiration, Taekwondo, it's exercise, you have to sweat. So for me, this was such a great lesson for the kids, but it's also such a great lesson for us. That's right, Michelle. Patience when the ice cream truck comes by. So anyways, it's such a great lesson for the kids. It is a great lesson for us as well. Whether you are pursuing a fitness goal, it's going to take patience because it's not going to happen overnight. There is no magic pill. There is no magic solution. You have to put in the work. You have to be persistent. You have to do it at least 3 times a week, if not every day, and be persistent in the work you're doing. And you have to put in some perspiration. You have to actually break a sweat and do some work for you to see results, right? And then the same thing, because one of the things we're going to be talking about in the series of fitting it all in is potentially building a side business or making time for yourself to pursue a passion project, that type of thing. So same thing, patience, a business doesn't build itself overnight. Persistence, you have to keep working at it, and perspiration, you have to be willing to do some hard work to get the results. So this lesson that they're teaching these 7 to 9-year-olds in a Taekwondo class was so fantastic. I was so excited to see my daughter be hearing this lesson, and we talked about it on the ride home because it's such a great lesson, and it's a really good reminder for us as well. You have to be patient. One of the things when I started with this business and coaching, they said to us, you have to make sure you're willing to be here a year from now. Whatever you do, no matter what happens, just be here a year from now. It's not going to happen in a month. It's not going to happen in 3 months. If you're here a year from now, you will have seen your business build. That is patience. Some people think, oh, you're building a side business. There are all these quick fix or quick get rich quick schemes. I cannot talk. More tea. And it's not, it's a business you're building. Some people, today we celebrated the 40th anniversary of one of my colleagues at my job. She's been there 40 years, and she has built a life and built a career over 40 years. But then somehow when people want to build these side businesses and get entrepreneurial, they expect their million to show up in a week and a half. So you have to be patient, and you have to be persistent. You have to keep working at it, and you have to work hard. It's not easy. If I could sleep my way to the top, I would just snuggle up in bed and go, oh, I'm making money. That's not how this works. You have to put in hard work. You have to be willing to work a little bit longer. You have to be willing to work hard to get to where you want to go. Same thing for fitness. Patience, persistence, and perspiration. So there you go, just a really quick lesson from my daughter's Taekwondo class. I thought it was super valuable, and I'm going to write a blog post about it too. So I will post the link on my page so you guys can see that. Otherwise, I'm not going to chase the ice cream truck down the street. I think he is out of range. My kids did not come running out, which is good news. We actually told them years ago that when he plays music, it means he's out of ice cream. But they've never chased the ice cream duck down the street, so that's kind of awesome. But anyways, a little tip for parents of young kids that are just discovering the ice cream truck. The music means he's all out of ice cream. It's a real crying shame. Anyways, have an awesome day, guys. I'm going to go drink my tea in my beautiful mug that my friend gave me. And it says, "The best dreams happen when you are awake." And anybody that knows me knows I am a sucker for a motivational phrase on a mug. So thank you. Okay, we'll talk to you guys later and have a great day. Bye.